Dear traders, for today's analysis, I will cover gold market and I will speak about the USD versus Japanese yen because I think that there I basically see the best opportunities for today's market. So I will start with the gold market first. This is gold in the futures market, but it's a basically same price, pretty much same price like on the gold spot FX price. So what I found here is basically that gold is overall trading in the heavy flat regime, starting from the monthly time frame, then lower to the weekly time frame and to the daily frame. I definitely see this is a heavy balanced market, and not just now, it's heavy balanced in the last, I will say, couple of months. So I will show you also that if you go to the monthly time frame, zoom in monthly for you, you'll find out basically that last couple of months price basically month to month we just overlaps or candles overlap, and today's the current month is fully inside the previous month range. So this is a heavy flat condition on the gold, and the same thing pretty much on the weekly time frame. You can find this is a heavy flat condition. So under, according to this regime, the best thing to watch is to go and watch the reversion to the mean type of trades, which will be technically when the price is above the control zone, above the value or below the value. In this example, the price was above the value this morning, and we got some divergences, we got some reject of the resistances. We got a very high odds for the price to try to back towards the mean. In this example, the mean is set at 1768, 1769. So we are right now trading in 1776, and so there is a literally about, approximately about $8 to $10 potential still gap for that downside move. And my advice will be to focus on that downside rotation towards this mean. I think that will be the play, play for the day. So again, both monthly and weekly time frame and the daily time frame last couple of days in a heavy balance, so heavy balanced regime on this market. So meaning that when the prices are going above or below value, there is a gap for the price to back into the mean. That's the one thing that I want to share with you. And basically this downside cycle in the last couple of hours started when we got market went way exhausted here on extreme, got some divergences on both 310 and stochastic, and we started the downside cycle. The next one I want to cover is USD versus Japanese yen. Although I don't know if today will be the right day to focus. I think we might see that today we need more, maybe extra day for consolidation before eventual upside continuation. And I just want to go and show you. USD Japanese yen broke the multi-month, like 6 months of the sidewaysing, and then it's a breakout mode for this month. If you see the monthly, if you see the weekly time frame, it's the same thing. We already have the 2 weeks upside of that breakout. But if you watch the daily time frame, I can see today that we built some kind of 3-day balance. So I think we're building the 3-day balance here. We also got the area of the recent swing highs eventually acting like support at 113.81. But I definitely think that maybe today is not the right time it's not the right day to watch for continuational pattern. But if we see, let's say in the next days, we pick up good momentum, and so this can be a good place for a pullback and even further upside price. So watch for eventual this 3-day consolidation to happen, and then watch for upside breakout and some pullbacks after that upside breakout for even further and higher prices. And the next major pivots, all the way to 115, 40 area, and then massive at 118.37. So heavy upside trend on both monthly and weekly, and so far just some 2-3 days consolidation. This is more like a 3-day balance, and upside breakout is still in the play. So that will be all for today's session. I hope that you did enjoy, and see you all tomorrow morning.